The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Psycho, Silence of the Lambs, and many other popular TV shows and many other movies were all inspired by the well-known, sick, and twisted serial killer, Ed Gein. His disgusting acts will cement his name in infamy and will forever haunt those who can imagine what he did. Born in La Crosse County, Wisconsin, on August 27, 1906, to his parents, George Philip Gein and Augusta Gein. Ed also had an older brother named Henry Gein. He grew up in an abusive household with an alcoholic father and an extremely religious mother. His family eventually moved to a 155-acre farm in Plainfield, Wisconsin. This land became the place of Ed's most gruesome crimes. His mother was very strict and believed that Ed and his brother could not make any friends or partake in anything. She also told them that all women besides her were all prostitutes, that's racist, and would go to hell. Every day she read the Bible to them, usually reading them the violent testaments. In school, Ed would keep to himself, but the other students and teachers remember him often laughing to himself for no apparent reason. When out of school, he mostly did chores around the farm with his brother, of course. Ed's father died on April 12, 1940, due to heart failure at aged 66 years old. The brothers started jobs around the town to cover the farm's expenses, and most saw them as honest, hardworking, and reliable individuals. Ed also frequently babysat for his neighbors, unbeknownst to them the monster he was. Henry began to date a single mother and began to despise his own. He was concerned for how much admiration Ed had for her and would often speak ill of her to him. April 1st, 1940. Ed and his brother were burning vegetation on the property when the fire department was becoming very suspicious. They all put it out at the end of the day, but Ed reported his brother shortly after the fire missing, and police sent out a search party to find him. He was lying face down without damage from the fire. Police ruled his death accidental, although there was a very traumatic bruising to the head. Many suspected Ed was responsible for his death. Is this even... Okay, it's working. Jesus. All that was left of the Gein family was Ed and his ill mother, Augusta. His mother soon had a stroke, and Ed would constantly care for her. Her health was rapidly worsening, and she died on December 29th, 1945. Ed locked away many of the rooms she frequented to preserve them, to remember his mother. November 16th, 1957. The owner of the Plainfield hardware store, Bernice Warden, went missing. Her son told the police that Ed was the last seen customer the day before, and Ed said he would return the next day for a gallon of antifreeze. The police then obtained a warrant for Gein's arrest, and he was arrested later that day. What the police found while searching the house was traumatizing and would forever change their lives. Warden's naked body was found hanging upside down by her tendons like a deer getting gutted and skinned into shed. The torso was gutted out, and they were confirmed that she was shot and killed by a .22 caliber pistol shot to the head. And everything else done to her, of course, was after her death. The investigators also found his mother's skin turned into a suit so he could wear it. Furniture made from human remains, bowls made out of skulls, a corset made from a female torso, masks of faces, and countless other despicable items made from Gein. When questioned, Gein told investigators that he would visit the graveyards late at night and occasionally remove newer graves. He also admitted to killing Mary Hogan in 1954. During questioning, the sheriff repeatedly assaulted Gein, and his confession was ruled inadmissible. It was said that the sheriff was traumatized by the whole ordeal. Gein's trial began on November 21st, 1951, and he was charged with 1 count of first-degree murder. He pleaded not guilty by reason of insanity and was later diagnosed with schizophrenia. He was eventually transferred to Mendota State Hospital in Wisconsin, and on July 26, 1984, Gein died due to lung cancer at age 77. His life would leave a lasting impression on American culture, and he will forever be remembered as the most grueling and nastiest serial killer of all time. Thank you, goodbye. Giving a shout out to Miss Luzier for giving us 100. Woo!